head like a tumor. Don't spread all the rumors that don't got nothing to do her. She gon' get me cut, nurse, I'ma need a suture. She say she don't want a rough girl, but this ain't no zoo her. I see a lot of bad hoes in my future. I'm learning Kama Sutra, hit me your girl, I can school ya. I've been a freak, check the history on my computer. My baby mama talking about trying to get me neutered. Her friend think that shit funny, she say I cannot be cuter. She white, her daddy say I look just like the main shooter. Sorry sir, it ain't my fault, your daughter wanna lean. I'm just doing my part to help the race thing. You get yours here and I get mine upstream. I be bringing weight and they ain't talking triple beam. I been breaking bread with the crew, and we ain't have to ever share motherfucking dues. I ain't never bought a motherfucking ace, or the damn drink, or the damn dank. I'ma get my nigga, fuck what you think. You can catch a leak like the water in the sink. I grind long so it's money in the bank. Let the shit flow like the water in the sink. All money ain't good money, I can motherfucking read. I'ma still ball like I got a fucking ring. Water in the sink, 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 sink. Water in the sink, 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 sink. Water in the sink, 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 sink. Water in the sink, sink. Water in the sink, sink. All money ain't good money, ain't getting money over my nigga head. I'd rather be dead, I'm trying to get both of us bigger bread. I was raising that checker hole in that Rosewood and that Homestead. Check the swag, it ain't shit for us to get on bread and just go fed.
You gon' eat your cornbread.
Fuck around and get Debo. Big fish like Errol Spence, you niggas looking like Nemo. I can't even much fuck with you cause your attitude below zero. All money ain't good money, it's how you fuck around and get Peter roll. Texas boys are heroes, got access to their keyhole. She stroking all of my ego, she can back it up and get repo. 3 a.m. at Whataburger, give me honey butter, need 3 though. Always hold my head up, this America, I get freedom. Speaking of America, I'm strapped up when I leave home. Move like vegetarians, I don't give a fuck what you beefing on. And look here, see, I been a dope nigga. I'm talking real nigga, since Hill figure. I'm trying to get 10 figures or more, nigga. I'm on a boat, nigga. You can't approach, nigga. I'm going to see a broker and you just a broke nigga. That's why she broke up with you and looked up my credentials. I grind long so it's money in the bank. Let the shit flow like the water in the sink. All money ain't good money, I can motherfucking read. I'ma still ball like I got a fucking ring. Water in the sink, 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 sink. Water in the sink, 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 sink. Water in the sink, 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 sink. Water in the sink, sink. Water in the sink, sink. Water in the sink, 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 sink. Water in the sink, 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 sink. Water in the sink, 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 sink. Water in the sink, sink. Water in the sink, sink. Mindset lately is 2 cups and 2 shots and 2 rocks. That's not like a fool, baby. But see a few more, that's when you do more. Pull up to the crib, you know what to do, baby. I've been thinking of you, baby. But not some romantic shit. I'm thinking about all of your antics that has driven us apart, but no answers yet. Wanna do it your way, it ain't happened yet. I can't let the queen be the king in my crib, I ain't
There was some pretty interesting news with Kanye West. And in our first interview, we released a clip, and you kind of went off on him for charging a lot for his sneakers and for taking collections plates and everything. And then some news came out that was reported that he was making some $20 glasses. And I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought the timing of it was kind of crazy. What'd you think when you seen that?
$20 glasses? Are they these?
I don't think they're those.
Are they these? They make. Wait a minute. I think they might be. Let me see how the lens is, because you know the thicker the lens is, the thicker the lens. I think they're these. So everything that has like Balenciaga. Wow. So everything that has like Balenciaga on it or Versace or anything, you know, he's going out there, he's buying the glasses for cheap. Excuse me. And probably Korea, because he's cool with Kim Jong-un. And then next thing you know, he gets all these glasses and shit for cheap that they, you know, because they make them and make everybody work in a fucking sweatshop to make them. And then he sells them for $20 and he makes a lot. Basically, he's basically what he's saying is, fuck you, nigga. I'm doing that with glasses. That's basically what he's trying to say with his mind. Like, fuck you. I did that with glasses. I gave these niggas $20 glasses, bro. Why the fuck would I give them cheaper shoes? Bitch, because I said I'd give it to them for cheaper. Now you motherfucking got $20 shoes. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I love the real Kanye. Man, haven't we had this conversation? I love the real Kanye. But that nigga that be trying to get at me, it's like, yo, bro, like, there's no competition. You feel me? It's like you're Kanye, bro. Even in your other body, you're still Kanye, bro. I'm little Orlando Brown. What the fuck you want from me? You know what I'm saying? Like, just do people right. Just be right by people. I ain't wrong from saying what the fuck I said, blood. All I said was that nigga need to be giving the shoes away. And I still feel the same way. So nigga, fuck you still. That's to the big Kanye. But the little Kanye with the collar up and shit that we love. we talked about so well that day. First time we did it. That guy? Oh yeah, I love that guy. He's cool. He just wants his shit back, and I want it to stay that way. Like, if you guys actually realize like how there's a taller Kanye and a smaller Kanye, taller Kanye and a smaller, they're fighting for who's gonna be Kanye. They're fighting for who's gonna be Kanye, dude, right in front of you. And it's like, yo, bro, leave my fucking brother alone.
So is this like a nutty professor type of situation?
That's stupid, bro.
He's indulging him.
You see Kanye 6 feet tall and then you see him small, you better catch the small nigga, give him a hug, man, because he been through a lot of shit to be in that body. He was just trying to eat that day. he finally got his shit back, and that's what the real Kanye be in a real fucking place, chilling, eating, no security. That's Kanye. He got his shit back, and because he got his shit back, the fake Kanye filmed him and was like, oh, this ain't Kanye. Look at him. It's basically what he was saying, bro. And it's like, yo, man, Kanye hops out of fucking $1 million cars, bro, and stands there and takes pictures and then hops in the car and leaves. Kanye goes and gives bags away, bro. Like, he was giving Louis bags away out there in New York, bro. He's a thoroughbred. He's a real nigga, bro. He ain't no dope dealer. He's a producer. He's a real fucking artist. That's the real Kanye. You know what I'm saying? So if you looking at this nigga with the space shoes,
and he's always dressed like it's winter.
Yo, man, what the fuck? And then he got the space shoes on. What are you doing? Getting us ready for the infiltration? You want aliens down here? That's what they doing on Mars, wearing shoes like that. And they don't want y'all to motherfucking know it. They're wearing shoes like that on Mars and shit. DEFCON owns Mars. Yeah. So DEFCON owns Mars, and this motherfucker, he's trying to give us a little bit of his flavor, and we walking around in big clunker ass shoes, not knowing that we getting ready for infiltration. It's not a war no more, motherfucker. It's infiltration. It's your family. It's your mama. It's your daddy. It's your this. It's your that. It's your that. The world damn near done ended, and motherfuckers is sitting here acting like it's all the same. Cause of DEFCON. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we love that little Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Sitting out there eating in a restaurant. I'm sorry, man. I got my daddy's brain and my mama's soul. I'm sorry.
Also recently, Dame Dash came out and said that he ranks Kanye above Jay-Z as Rockefeller's greatest artist.
He ranks Kanye above Jay-Z as Rockefeller's greatest artist?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's because Jay-Z is DEFCON.
Okay. You agree with that or you disagree with that?
I disagree with that.
Okay. So you got Jay-Z. Is Jay-Z, where's Jay-Z at on your list?
Jay-Z is basically at the top.
Okay.
I like Jay-Z. I like the way he does things. I like the way he moves. I like the way he maneuvers shit. I like the way, you know what I'm saying, he be sunning niggas without having to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I like that kind of shit. I'm okay with aliens. But nigga, you can't be just raping everybody and then trying to bring everybody up there down here. That's all I'm saying.
Jay-Z does have a way.
That nigga just finna throw some shit out there. He just finna throw some shit out there.
I'm okay with aliens. But nigga, you can't be just raping everybody and then trying to bring everybody up there down here. That's all I'm saying.
He say Will Smith a rapist. Michael Jackson.
Jay-Z does have a way of winning the argument without doing a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy, like the way he's able to maneuver through things in the media and everything that he's had to deal with over the years. It's been impressive to see.
Yo, man, you know what's beautiful is I could be a woman, right? You know what I'm saying? I was a mother in my past life, right? So what you got to realize is it's like the beauty of life is anybody can be anybody and anything at any time. This is the new America, the new planet. Okay, if you choose to, you can. See, what I like about Jigga is he gives you a chance, but he's also in the mind frame of a demented man. I like the demented man, bro. I like the demented man. The demented man is how we got America. Okay, so we can't throw away
at all
Christopher Columbus. We gotta keep him in here, even though he didn't took everybody's skin. You understand what I'm saying to you? Okay, so I don't know. That's how I feel about that.
Sheesh. What is this man talking about? What is this man talking about? My guy.
G was good.
chilling. That nigga say, what you say? That nigga be making some points and then go left.
I mean, like, it's just like Kanye, he made some good, valid points about
Where?
the things, you know?
When? Which one?
What?
What point? And they ain't make no damn good point.
No, Kanye, I mean, about how they control stuff, but yeah, I was like, but not to like the extent that he talking like, oh, they don't let me do anything. No, nigga, yes, we know Jewish people got money, but that's about it, nigga. They got a little bit of influence, but so do black people. Got influence, hip hop and shit. The Jewish people just got money moves.
I mean, yeah, I guess from what we know, yeah, they do control a lot of shit, right?
Yeah.
That's all we know. But at the same time, that sentiment goes too far because, like, once you run with it, you just think everybody they control everything. You don't even know. Like, you replacing it with, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker might not even own that shit. It might just be a regular ass white person on that shit. But, like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. He go too far with it. He'd be like, I got a parking ticket because of these niggas. No, nigga, you got a parking ticket because they parked wrong, nigga.
yeah, exactly. Bro, that's why old dude, who's it, Lex, I forgot, Lex Friedman, who he did the interview with, told him, like, be a man, call these people out by name. Stop saying just Jews, you know what I'm saying? Call these people out by name. Like, don't just say this one person. Because then what you do, if you just say Jews, then you let people who have preconceived notions about Jews go ahead and fill in the blanks and just say, oh, yeah, see, it's all of them. Rather than, you know, what the situation is, it could just be happening to you, nigga. Like, he take his life and apply it to the entire world, nigga. Everybody's not you. And then, you know, another thing, bro. No matter who was on top, it'll still be the same thing. So, like, if black people was on top and black people had the most money from the get-go and owned everything, people would eventually get to the point of saying, oh, they got this agenda, you know, black people got this, they trying to make everything black.
They trying to make everything black when it's just them telling the story from their perspective. You know what I'm saying? And then hell, on the flip side, if they try to portray it differently, like, oh, let's try to get some white families in here and in our movies and stuff like that, they'll be like, they're trying to tell us what the white family should look like. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to show us our portrait. Because what do we do to the Jewish people? It's like, oh, they're trying to show us what a white suburban family should look like. They're just trying to give you what they think would be cool, what would be nice.
And then, and then that's like that kind of, like when you think about usually talking about like the whole even with like the whole Black Mermaid, like this one chick, she was all like, you know, you guys are mad because they made Ariel black. She's like, but if they would have done that to a black character, created a new black, you know, mermaid or something to be the main character. Yeah, like if that all you just did, you just pretty much blackfaced a white, you know, kind of like you was talking about when they're like, man, they're making these superheroes gay. Come up with some new superheroes. Don't make Batman gay. Don't make Superman gay.
Right. I was finna say it's not black. I see what you're saying. They changing it black, but the whole reason they doing it is I don't want to say cultural appropriation, but like they really just trying to use, you know what I'm saying, something familiar. Just like they do in commercials, how they say, oh, they got an agenda. You see these commercials, they're trying to put like a racist white person I've heard say, they're trying to make black people be the managers and the bosses in the commercials and stuff now. You know? It's like, damn, you can't win for losing, bro. Like no matter what you do, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be something. But then like including black people though is different for me though than including gay people. Like I understand that gay is a basic, I guess it's a basic part of life, I guess, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You born that way, however you want to look at it, right? But that's mostly based off of sexuality. That ain't got nothing to do with you doing your job and shit like that. They ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? You can choose to hide that if you want to. I can't choose to hide that I'm black, so I should be included. You know what I'm saying? You have to go out your way to include no gay person, because it's the goddamn case. Well, every movie gonna have to have a crippled person in that bitch. Every movie gonna have to have, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like, what the fuck?
Gonna be awesome. I mean, story's already inaccurate. Now you're gonna.
Everybody got to be included. I forgot they had tried to ban one word. What the fuck word was it? Not the spaz. Damn, I can't remember what word it was. It was some basic ass shit though. It was like, God damn, bro, what we gonna do now? Ban running?
They kind of banned concussion. No, not concussion. Head injury, but like in the NFL, they're trying to be like it should really be called brain trauma or some shit like that.
Yes,
like,
it was relating to that. Yes, that's what it was relating to. Yup. That nigga like, damn, bro.
I'm not gonna go play no more.
We gotta cancel the Olympics now cause people running in there and there's some people that can't run. So that's offensive. Run shaming.
That fool, I guess Kanye West apologized about the Jew thing, and then he was like, but I didn't know what being anti-Semitic is. I had to look that shit up. I mean, all I was saying was my lawyer is a Jew, my record companies are Jew, the people that run the companies I work with are Jews. And I was like, bro, you just apologized and walked it back.
Yeah, that's why Lex was like, man, it was a bullshit apology. You ain't watched that whole interview, huh?
Mm-mm.
That was the interview that got to stay up, because there's a way you interview and not get canceled, basically. Cause like with the Drink Champs thing, Nori was defending himself, saying that I did correct him on some of these things, but by the time I got to correcting him, I was kind of tipsy and shit like that, and it was toward the back end of the podcast. If you watch the whole thing, what type of conversation is that then? You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to go back and forth with you right now. Yeah. We're conversing, my nigga. We're conversing. Like, I ain't finna sit there and let you rant. Like, I've been and forgot which point I want to attack you on, goddamn. If I let you get to your 50th fucking point, and you know, yeah, you got to stop him. You got to stop him somewhere.
And especially knowing him, I forgot. Joe Budden said that should have been sober chance right there. There should have
Man,
been no alcohol flowing with this nigga around.
Lex, the way Lex did it, he combated him and corrected him almost every time, you know what I'm saying, or at least tried to interject every single time he was saying something, and had the hard conversations with Ye, and didn't let Ye just take over the conversation, you know what I mean, as he usually does.
Yeah, you let that nigga take over the conversation, he'll jump around 5 different topics, and so you be like,
but I mean, as far as the anti-Semitic rhetoric, it can be played now if somebody is immediately combating it, because now it's a conversation rather than this 20-minute long clip of him saying his anti-Semitic thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And I say anti-Semitic quote unquote because I don't know. I can't quote everything he said in the Drink Champs thing. And as far as anti-Semitic goes, like, he did say something about some violent shit at some point in time. I guess like DEFCON was supposed to be DEFCON, which is defensive, but anti-Semitic should be, you know, ruled as something that's violent toward, you know, Jewish people, or something that's promotes Jewish oppression. What they trying to get Kyrie for? Have you heard Kyrie's under fire?
Yeah, for
the book, for promoting the book, I guess it's a movie too, but it's based off of the book, From Hebrews to Negroes. I don't know if you heard me talk about a book like that, from Bangladesh to Timbuktu.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, so it's shit like that, which shouldn't typically be that shit shouldn't typically be labeled anti-Semitic, because all it's talking about is the fact that, well, I won't say the fact, before I get my shit fucked off, you know, I get my channel fucked off. But all it's talking about is the idea, the sentiment that Jewish people came from Africa. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about how all the Africans spread out to different regions of the world, and how everybody started to Africa, how everybody got that 1% African blood in their system, in their DNA. It talks about how that shit started, and it talks about the movement of the original Hebrews and shit like that. And then it also talks about like the curse. I'm sure you've seen about it in the Bible. Like it said, God says, because we fucked up or whatever, we sinned or whatever, he said, I'm gonna send the people who I expected for you to reign over, I'm gonna send those people to reign over you for X amount of years or whatever, some type of curse of the Hebrews, right? Mm-hmm. And if you look around today, we the ones that getting that curse, not the Jewish people who, you know what I'm saying, who own the record labels and own this stuff. We're the ones who getting the curse of, you know what I'm saying, bondage and all that shit there. That's what they promised.
Well, I mean, there was this, I don't know if the book that it's based off of is like the one that Felipe used to always tell me about.
It's something like that.
Because it's like page. Supposed to be like a black tribe that's supposed to be like the main tribe of the Hebrews or whatever. And I guess it tells a story about that shit and how they came to be and then got lost.
Yeah, it's
I've seen documentaries about that shit too. Like this one white dude, he was like, yeah, like if you look at it, like the actual Hebrews, like I think he even like had scripture how it showed in the Bible, but I didn't pay attention to the Bible verses. But like pretty much Hebrews were like a mixed race of people. Like they were different colors, different shades. Like some had long noses, some had short noses. Like, but it's like the 12 tribes were different. They weren't, you know what I'm saying, the same tribe.
Yeah, that was 12 original tribes from Africa.
I think it was 12 tribes.
Yeah, it was 12 original tribes from Africa. That's where we all descended from. And those are the original Hebrews. And from Bangladesh to Timbuktu starts with those 12 tribes, and it tells you how they all went off into different directions and nomads and all this shit. To talk about how dude went all the way to China and shit like that. Pretty interesting shit, but that shouldn't be labeled. The idea that the original Jews who are black should not be labeled anti-Semitic because it's not trying to lead you into the next oppression. It's not trying to say that.
Yeah,
Now some of it does get crossed up, and it is talk about how black people are the superior race, which that is textbook anti-Semitic, nigga. That is textbook.
Yeah.
Nigga, you don't say superior race ever, but that's
Ever.
a lot. You know, a lot
That's
of
not
these.
That's not anti-Semitic. That's just anti any race. Because Semitic means Jew. I think it means anti-Jew.
Well, in the
So-
context of you saying that you're the original Jews and your identity was stolen,
Okay,
and
yeah.
you're the superior race, not them. Yeah, that is anti-Semitic, you know, because it's based off of you saying you're the real Jews and they are the, I guess, would be the enemy. That would be, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel that way. I feel like just like everybody's got 1%, at least 1% African DNA. Jews could be any color. It could be, and they don't have to all have big noses. They can be, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we all descended from Africans.
Well, it's funny because like in Mexico they'd be like, oh, we hate like they hate white people. I'd be like, shit, Mexicans are white people too. It's like the Spanish white people that came and raped the Mexicans. I was like, there's really not really much natives left, motherfuckers. We all mixed bread right now.
Yeah, Europeans plus South Americans.
I was like, because if we was really native, I was like, we wouldn't be Mexicans wouldn't be hairy. Natives don't get to grow hair like this, nigga.
Is that
Natives
true?
aren't supposed to have beard like this.
Is that true? I never heard that.
Yeah. Like if you look at like Apocalypto was pretty close. Like Mayans and shit, they didn't really have hair. I mean, they can grow long hair here, but not facial hair, body hair.
Mm-hmm.
Like black people in tribes, they didn't really have too much body hair.
I know, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, damn, nigga, like really, if you think about it,
And if you
it
think about it,
seemed that way.
Spanish Europeans, they was hairy as fuck. They came over and made us hairy.
Bro, that's very interesting, and I want to look more into that. I don't want to subscribe to it yet. Just let me look into it some more. But I want to say it makes sense. It's kind of like when you put a pig when you put a pig into the wild. When you put a pig into the wild, it'll turn into a hog in a matter of weeks. It'll go feral. It'll go from a pink naked pig to fucking hair all over it, looking like a fucking hog, and probably start growing tusks too. Because because it's in an environment where it now needs that shit because it's not familiar with its surroundings or it's out of its home territory or whatever. So the fact that we will grow hair, that's kind of the same shit. It might not be doing its full thing like what it's supposed to do. Like that gene might be weak now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because indigenous people, where we were at, or at least on our side in America, Africa, it was dry, it was hot. You didn't need hair. Vikings, they were hairy. Europeans, they were hairy because they had terrible winters. We didn't have terrible winters.
Yeah, but we're talking
Once
about
they came
motherfuckers
over here-
who moved down there to the fucking equator. I don't think that motherfucker moved to the equator. I'm pretty sure it's pretty hot.
Like everybody that was on this side, natives weren't hairy on this side until Europeans and Spanish started conquering everything. Then that's when everybody got hairy.
That's funny. I'm gonna look into that shit.
Look
Yeah,
at
I would
Indians.
think it was.
Indians don't have much hair either. They get long hair here, but they don't grow beards. They don't.
Yeah, I would think it
grow
was.
to their chest.
I would think it would be because like some going feral type shit.
Nah, indigenous people don't have hair, man.
I'm not saying they have hair. I'm saying I think it's some going feral type shit. Like when you leave your home indigenous place, your body starts trying to go feral and grow thicker skin and more hair, like you're a hog because you left your home area.
Your hometown.
That's what I'm saying. It makes sense. I know. I'm thinking like Africans, true Africans. They're not that hairy around the arms and shit like that. Native Americans. I'm getting you. I'm just saying I don't think it's because of temperature or because they were colder or something. I'm saying I think it's because they're out of their natural habitat and they became feral. It's like, but it's not.
It's because it's colder. I'm saying it's because we mix with white people. Like I said, the Spaniards, they were hairy when they came and started mating with with the natives of Mexico or that whole area. That's when everybody got hairy. I don't think Africans was hairy until they started coming to the United States and getting,
No, I don't.
fucked by.
Yeah, you don't typically see no hairy armed Africans. That
When
skin
they
be
were
black and
slaves, they didn't have
shiny.
no.
That skin be
That shit
black and
started.
shiny. They don't even got no taco meat on the chest.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
And like they say that it makes sense because like if you're outside, this shit can build up bacteria. White people they was in the snow, so they didn't really build up bacteria sweating like that. But yeah, it's a whole bunch of crazy stuff that goes with all the tribes and all the mixing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put a bookmark in now.
Look that shit up, man. That shit's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's not hair, it's fur. That's what this actually is.
So that nigga Kyrie, I'm pretty sure the Brooklyn Nets are done data. Them niggas ain't going to no damn playoffs, nigga. Bruh, they are out of there. Ben Simmons airballing layups and shit.
I heard somebody was calling them out there like, man, he's playing like a beast.
He'll never be a superstar again. I think he done. He a regular old Conor McGregor. You'll never be a superstar again, buddy. You were hitting hard at one point in time, bro. But it's over with, though. It's over. It's completely done. You can't even drive to the rim effectively.
What happened? He got hurt and he just psyched out. I ain't big on basketball, but I remember he got hurt or something. He was psyched out.
He got hurt. I'm finna say it was more the psyched out thing, though.
Cause then he missed a couple games for like mental depression or mental something.
Yeah, it was more of that bullshit, more than the injury. It was that bullshit. That motherfucker. They started kind of making a spectacle of the fact that he can't shoot the ball. So, if you playing point guard and you can't like take a shot, like you're not even a threat to shoot the ball, then the nigga that's guarding you at the top of the key sags completely off of you and helps defend somebody else. It breaks down the whole offense, and it's really hard to get anything else going off of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they done ruined the whole flow of everything because this one nigga can't shoot. Just like if you playing basketball, if you playing pickup at the park, nigga, and you get a wide open shot, shoot that hoe. Don't be scared to shoot that hoe. If you stand there and you got a wide open shot and you don't take it and the defense collapses on you, it fucks up the whole goddamn rhythm of everything. You know what I mean? So Ben Simmons is a whole professional basketball player out here doing this shit. Like
He just freezing
up and then or trying to drive now. He trying to get some balls and drive now, but you can't be airballing no layup, bro. You 6'10". That nigga 6'10".
Yeah. Nah, it's like a receiver that can't catch. They're gonna be like, nigga, fuck that. The cornerback, I'm gonna just read this run.
Bro, you finna ride the fuck out this bench. This nigga over a foot taller than both of us, nigga. And this nigga airball, I'll be down, bro. I'll be down. That's why I wasn't ever up on Porzingis. Porzingis played a whole basketball game and had 1 point. That means he ain't shoot no field, nothing from the field. That nigga 7'6", 7'5", 7'4", something like that. Porzingis taller than the bitch, bro. Ain't no way I'm scoring 1 point in any type of basketball game on any level. Fuck that, bro. Post up in the paint, give me the goddamn ball. Somebody finna get these nuts in the face, nigga. Bow, bow, nigga. Bow, nigga. Bow, nigga. Shaq, nigga. You got me fucked up, bro.
Nah, 1 point, that's terrible.
They got 1 point, bro. That means you missed a free throw. Unless you took a technical free throw. Ain't no way your coach chose your big ass for the technical free throw, though. That means he got fouled and he had 2 free throws and he shot and missed one and made one. That's the only way you get 1 point at 7'6".
Yeah.
Motherfucker too damn tall to have 1 point, bro. I say this motherfucker finna be sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I ain't seen basketball in a long since he left. I ain't seen basketball.
I know for
I
real.
usually don't. I really only watch during the final. That's
Nigga, only sport you watch is college football and WWE. No.
I don't even watch the. I mean, I watch the old WWE because I have the Peacock.
He got to
shit.
defend himself. I was just playing, bro. I know you don't watch no WWE, but he know he's suspect, so he got to defend himself. Man, I don't be watching this shit.
Yeah, college, of course. I started to get into NFL every once in a while. I go watch again.
Texans so goddamn trash, boy.
Yeah, I was watching Derrick Henry run all over. That's why I started watching the game. I was like, man, let me try to
UT
watch
might
this
fuck
thing.
around and UT could fuck around and beat the Texans. Shit.
Niggas say UT.
UT fuck around and beat their ass.
They spanked us, nigga. Left us with a donut. That was sad.
Bruh. I'll
And
pay
then,
to see that shit. I'll pay to see that game. Watch UT go out there and get their ass drugged. 13 players hurt. Nigga, it's levels to this shit, bitch. 13 players, season-ending careers, injuries and shit. Fuck
Nah,
that.
but I'm pretty sure somebody gonna get hurt.
Yeah. But that NFL is a different monster. That professional sports is a different monster.
And them NFL boys gonna be like, oh, we're gonna hit them good one time. Just one time. Let
Lay
that boy
that
know.
ass out. They read plays quicker on defense in the NFL. And nigga, they finna shut your ass down so fast. And then, bro, it's gonna be 3 niggas in the backfield every play within 3 seconds. It's gonna be 3 niggas in the backfield.
Well, come on, we talking about NFL players. Most of these linemen damn near run 4.8s and shit, 4.7s coming right at you. At that big,
Man.
nigga. Not everybody in college ran a 4.8, 4.7. So these big old dudes with a 5.
Man, they'll pull the defensive tackles and just have 2 defensive ends on there and just have spread coverage with most of these niggas rushing though. Like, just fucking, we gonna spread coverage but have these niggas rushing. Like, nigga, fuck, do whatever y'all wanna do. We finna sack y'all niggas or intercept this bitch. It's all that happening, nigga. Tackle for loss.
Them running backs ain't gonna want to run the ball, boy. They gonna get hit.
Nigga, it's the same thing in basketball. Nigga, like, the amount of games and the amount of practice you do between college and pros, bro, now this is your job. You got to clock in 5 to 6 days a week and play football and play basketball. Like, versus in college, you play like fucking 12 to 16 games, like, in college. And NBA, you play 82 games, nigga.
That's how when people be like, oh, man, they're just playing the sport that we used to play in high school. No, nigga, it's not the same, bro. We went to practice for an hour, 2 hours max. These niggas is at work for 10 hours or more. Even when they get home,
they got
still
weight,
at work.
and they got weights that they need to hit too.
Yeah.
Either go up in weight or go down in weight. They have shit. They need to be in that weight room, nigga.
Or maintain a certain weight before the season starts.
Hell yeah.
After the season starts, you really don't maintain you don't fluctuate too much.
Depend on who you is. It depends on who you is. Cause if there's a player who they want to have some old weight on them, that'll be his motherfucking requirement to do. Well,
No, but I'm saying the weight stuff usually happens at the beginning of the season. Once you're already in the season, they really don't weigh you as much. That's what ended up happening to Eddie Lacy. That nigga.
No, I'm just saying. In general, they can tell you whatever you want. There's been several different cases over all of the NFL's fucking tenure where niggas have to meet a certain weight because this nigga getting too fat. It's the same thing in NBA. If you getting too fat, they gonna put your specific, not all players, you niggas specifically. If your ass come back and your ass ain't lost 20 pounds, you're off the team. Like, yes, that happens.
Well, now you saw what they did to Kyler Murray's contract.
Mm-mm.
You didn't hear? This nigga had to do 3 hours of film study a day.
Oh yeah, they put that in his contract, but that nigga was mad. He's like, man, how the fuck I get all the way here and I don't watch film? I mean, nigga got a point though. Does he not?
Yeah. I mean, they really need B-Hop because.
Shut up, man. I don't even want to talk about that. But, nah, fucking goddamn, bro. Nah, what it boils down to is what Skip Bayless said. It's the reason why Tom Brady is so good. It's the reason why Tom Brady is better than Patrick Mahomes. It's the same exact fucking situation. You know what that is? Those Negroes are physically talented. When you're physically talented, it's not damn the playbook, but you end up with more situations where you're gonna rely on your athletic ability and not stick to the fundamentals. Which fundamentals wins game in any sport we talking about. Try to shoot threes with Steph Curry all day, you're gonna lose. Cause it's not fundamental. That's his one trait that he can do. Don't if you try to
he's like, don't do half court shots. Don't.
right. You
They're like,
blitz
just 'cause you
you
see me
blitz
doing
Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. That's what they want you to do. They finna take off on your bitch ass. Like check down 7 yards, gone. 7-yard catch turns into a motherfucking 15-yard game. You know, like back to back to back check downs.
Racks run after catch.
It's levels.
That's
to
what they
this
call
shit.
it. Racks run after catch.
Yeah. Some open field, my nigga.
Talking about Tom Brady and AB. You see, they asked AB why he doing all this dissing stuff to Tom Brady.
Wow.
This nigga had no response.
Cause he a hoe.
It is. He said it is what it is.
Oh, that nigga a straight up hoe.
Because the interviewer asked him, he's like, but he had your back, bro. Like, blah, blah. It is what it is, bro.
That nigga a straight up hoe, bro. Straight hoe.
I was like, bro, you straight trash, nigga. And it was funny because when
I
he
let
went
you
to,
stay at my house, nigga.
Right. But that, at least when he stayed at Tom Brady's house, he already had a bag. The dude that be on the radio talk shows, damn, I forgot his name. RC, I think is what they call him. He played with Antonio Brown at the Steelers, and I think he was a corner. And he was like, man, he just mad because I got the bag. I got the bag, and he didn't get the bag, and he was one of them veteran niggas, and I got a bigger bag. And he's like, hey, B, I didn't give a damn about you having the bag and being more popular than me. And he was all like, yeah, man, he was mad, you know what I'm saying? Whenever people sign autographs, they'd be like, hey, B. Nobody cared about him, man. And then that dude, Chandler, the linebacker that I showed you that always be roasting Russell Wilson, he was mad because he was getting more people. Like, he all egging AB on. I was like, bro, stop doing this shit. And AB was like, yeah, man, he was just hating, bro. Because I got the bag and I had the fans and nobody cared about him no more.
Niggas always think it's about money.
And then, like, the funny thing is, RC or whatever the dude's name was, he let AB stay on his couch when AB was a rookie with his son.
Why is this nigga bragging about having money and be couch surfing? What the fuck, this nigga? What the fuck? Ain't Tom Brady couch and shit.
That nigga was on that nigga's couch till he got his major contract with the Steelers, and his wife would take care of AB's son, take him to school, pick him up, feed him, make sure just like if that was his mom, bro. And AB decided to embarrass this nigga on the podcast. I'm like, he was just mad because I got a big bag. Nigga, you was on my couch, nigga, with your
fuck ass, nigga. Your bitch ass, nigga. And you ain't even shower, nigga. Your nuts sweating all on my couch, nigga. Musty ass, nigga. Musty ball ass, nigga. Fucking dirty dread having ass, nigga. What the fuck had that nigga hair napping in the bitch?
I was like, bro, how you gonna disrespect the people that let you crash on their couch, nigga? They got the most dirt on you.
I can't fuck with a nigga like that, even at a distance from a fan consumer level. I can't even fuck with you, bro. Like, nigga, you let your fans down. Like, let alone the people, your friends, nigga. You let your fans down. The nigga that's the reason you got any type of bag, nigga. Your ass couldn't even work at McDonald's. Cause this nigga's not literate enough to fill out an application, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. So we can't even talk about, oh, that nigga will be flipping burgers. Well, shit.
That nigga think he be a rapper.
Yeah, he can do that. He got a career there. Hey, that nigga be spitting compared to shit we see these days. Shit we hear these days.
This shit we hear this, man, you ain't lying. Somebody popped on my phone and I was like, man, what the hell is this? Oh, Lord.
Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I remember who it was. It was the boy with the. Hey, I don't even want to say his name.
Man, we got Elon Musk was forced to buy Twitter. He was forced by court mandate to buy Twitter. I'm not sure what all that is about, but we'll get back into it later. And I also hear that he letting Trump and Kanye back onto the platform. He wants it to be open free speech market or something like that.
Well,
but we're going to get into it here in a second. Excuse me, McGill. We're going to get in here in a second. Join us back here in a few minutes, my nigga.